There's a couple more side quests in the Rising Tide DLC, and then we'll continue with Echoes of the Fallen. I think that's what it's called.
And what about the walls?
Oh wait. Okay, let's remove the Leviathan powers because I honestly actually don't like it. It's okay at best. Ambrosia.
Good girl.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, where to go? There's left. There's middle. That's right.
Where will we find them?
Further in.
Okay, I guess we gotta finish the ladies' quest first before doing something. Oh, gotta go to the side.
Is that the hunter? Are you all right?
I was tracking an ibex when
Did you see what made it?
No.
Might this be the culprit? Leave him to us. You've caused enough trouble. Too slow. Nice try. Too slow.
Easy.
Well, that wasn't too bad. Hardly a threat to the village, but you can't blame the boy for being scared.
You made that look a lot easier than it was.
Do you think that was the beast which attacked you?
That thing? Not a chance. And the blast of water that hit me was beyond anything.
Oh,
That's it. Sounded like a...
I'll go. What do we have here? Found her. Something's been busy. Whatever this creature is, it's out for blood. But it's not having ours. Stay close, Torgal. Where are you?
Reflections of light. Increases Bahamut's iconic feats. Yeah, whatever. Allows. Oh, it doesn't have any like thing.
Another fragment of Walius's rage. I should have known.
Oh, that's good.
Time to put you to bed too.
wow. I'm so bad. Easy.
Fingers crossed that's the last of them. Either way, I should let Eirik know the danger is past. For now, at least.
Okay, no, we're not done. Got a couple more.
This is the mineral Pavat was talking about. The one that rings out like a bell. This should be the path to Witch Drop. Hungry, Toggle. Welcoming party. That should do it. Too slow. Blizzard!
Okay, that was pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. That was a pretty bad fight. I just suck in general.
Looks like that's the last of them. Now, where's the grave? This must be it.
My lord, thank you for making the path safe again.
XVI. Was that her name?
Yes. Hardly the most fitting tribute for a dominant, is it? A rough-hewn stone with naught but a given name engraved on it. But my ancestors had only been here a matter of weeks when she passed. Every day was a struggle to survive. They had neither the time nor the energy to devote to a more elaborate memorial. Yet they spared what they could to grant her wish, that even in death she might continue to watch over her home.
She lived down there then? In the ruins?
That's right. They were once the living quarters for those who served up in the temple. When the Northern Thanes sent her here to weave her spell, this was where she and her retinue stayed. There were priests, handmaidens, and a knight sworn to shield her from harm. Of course, they were all gone by the time my ancestors arrived, fled or dead in the Western Wars.
All except XVI, who remained till the end. Alone.
Indeed. At least, that is the story as it's been handed down in Haven. But there is an epilogue to the tale. One known only to Lady Shula and myself. Some years after Issei's passing, you see, my grandmother came here to tend the grave and found a stranger kneeling before it. A knight, dressed head to toe in plate. She asked of him who he was and whence he had come, but received no answer. The only words he spoke were, "Tell me true, whose grave is this?" So she told him of how her people had met and cared for Issei, and how she had died. his only reaction was to stare up at the Heir of Hours in silence. Then he left, never to be seen again.
You said he was wearing plate. Was it black and gold?
Do you know something
Oh
of him?
no.
When we went up to the Heir of Hours to unravel the spell,
It's the timekeeper.
we were set upon by a shade in the shape of a knight in full plate. It manifested in front of the Fair, and in its ether, I felt Shiva, the witch.
You think this may have been the same man my great-grandmother met? XVI's knight?
I don't know. Maybe. All I can say for sure is it was intent on protecting her creation.
Or perhaps her spirit? What remained of her ether, preserved in the Fair? Perhaps his spirit too became enraveled in her spell, frozen in an eternal vigil.
Till we ended it.
If the shade you fought was XVI's knight, then ending it was the greatest gift you could have given him. Now he can return to the sea, to be with his lady once more. And if his spirit should ever return here to visit her grave, I shall ask his name, that I might carve it in the stone next to hers.
That they might be together. Once and for all.
Let's go back. Oh,
Found her. They're almost at the gate. But they won't be coming any closer.
okay.
That should buy Haven some time at least.
Clive, are you all right?
Fine. We've taken care of the immediate threat.
Thank the tides. I was worried I was going to lose you both. Talor, he took a sudden turn for the worse just after you left.
What? Is he?
No, he's hanging on. I fear the Tombury King may have begun the cursing ritual again. In earnest this time. And I can't imagine their being here as a coincidence. I think it might be happening on this very mountain.
If it is, it won't be for long. Get back to Talor. I'm going up.
My thanks. I shall pray for both of you.
Oh my god, that's large freaking area. Ton berries.
More of them. Come on then. I crave an audience with your king.
stand. Give me a second. Okay. G. Oh. The third one died immediately. Okay.
Another group. They don't look very regal. You're finished. Still no sign of the king. Could Fan have been wrong. Oh, you're farewell.
That's locked.
There's dozens of them. The king must be close. We'll have to take care of his followers first. Oh, that's a lot of Tombres. Looks like that's the last of them. Out here, anyway. But beastmen do like dark places. Well, I'll be damned.
What the fuck is that? Wow. Thornberry King.
It even has a crown.
Oh, what the fuck?
Sorry, Your Majesty, but your reign ends here.
Or shit. I died. Fuck. I lost to a Tonberry. Really? Nah, that's just me. I suck. Whatever. It is what it is. No, I died again. Okay. Okay, you know what? It's not worth it because I can't even one hit all of them. Okay. And you know what? I'm gonna switch out Zentetsuken because I don't know. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel nice. For some reason I don't like it. That took longer than it should have. Cause I suck. Cause I suck. Notch 10.
It's done. Which means the curse should be broken.
Is that it? Okay.
Let's see how Talor's doing.
Clive! Is it done then?
It is.
You did. Talor! He's back!
Thank you, my lord. I can never repay you for everything you've done for me. I owe you my life.
I'm just glad the curse is lifted. There is one thing I'd like to know, though. If you don't mind my asking. What made you seek the Tombury's help in the first place?
Oh, that, well, you deserve to know. It was years ago now, back in my trading days. The Sons of Greek arrested me in Oriflamme, chained me up in a lightless cell with a great sword hung over my head, ready to fall if I didn't confess. Though they never said to what. I didn't, of course. So eventually they just let me go. And I never told a soul. Tried to forget it ever happened. But then you came along and the sight of your sword brought it all flooding back. I couldn't sleep, couldn't eat, couldn't hardly breathe, and I thought that if I gave my old chain to the Tomburys, maybe they could take all that pain away. All that anger. But it only made it worse.
Oriflamme has fallen. And the men who tortured you likely fell with it.
If only I'd known, I might have spared everyone a lot of trouble. I'd convinced myself that you were like them, that all outsiders were the same, but you're not. Far from it. Thank you, son. Thank you.
Clive, there's something I need to tell you. After we parted ways on the path to the cloak, I went straight back to Talor and explained to him what you were doing on his behalf. And just like that, his pain began to fade.
What do you mean? Just like that? The Tombury King would have still been alive. I had to contend with dozens of his minions before I found him.
Then perhaps one of them warned him of your coming and he broke off his ritual. Or perhaps knowing that an outsider was fighting for him was what lifted the weight from Talor's heart. I know from experience that many illnesses are not wholly physical, but of the spirit, at least in part.
Was there ever really a curse then? Or was Talor simply suffering from the pain of his memories? And the guilt of what he'd done? For all the difference it makes. I suppose we'll never know.
Maybe not. But this much I do know. It was your strength and your selflessness that healed his heart in the end.
I'll be sure to tell my healer friend when I get home.
Reign of Pain. Recalcum. Okay, do I have
What is it
anything
you
here?
want?
No, you don't. Oh, well, you kind of do. Not that I
Flawless.
need this, because I don't even use it. But whatever. Oh no. gotta buy. Oh no, I gotta talk to this kid first.
How many times do we have to tell you?
You're back!
So? Did you find the fiend that attacked me and young Eirik here?
I did. It won't be troubling you anymore.
Yes! I knew you'd get it.
Only because you warned me of its existence. Not that you should ever have learned of its existence, but all's well that ends well, I suppose.
What was it anyway?
A manifestation of Leviathan's power. When we visited Wallius in the Surge, he was angry and afraid. The Icon summoned these creatures for his protection. Though why one would be wandering the ruins of Riversmeet, I don't know.
Maybe it was looking for his mum. That's where she died, isn't it? The falls.
The Falls?
Aye. When they took her baby,
Oh wow.
she threw
that's
herself
dark.
off the top.
That is freaking dark.
We go there once a year to pay our respects. The whole village.
An Eggy is a part of its master's spirit, but Wallius wouldn't have been aware of what had happened to his mother, would he?
Well, either way, you did us a favor putting that thing to rest. Us and Wallius. Thank you.
Aye. Thanks, mister.
Okay. Let's buy potions because I suck. And I keep on using them.
When
and
you've
all that
decided
stuff.
what you want, just let me know.
When you've decided what you want, just let me know. Shut up.
Well, if you're sure you need it, here you are. Then I bid you good tide.
Morty. Oh, Rick, you pickle Rick. You turned into a pickle Rick. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's try not to fall asleep. Anyway, let's go. Is there an enemy? Yeah, there are. Could we go left? Creepy monster. Yeah. Time for you guys.
These will do nicely.
Oh, we're getting these guys. I'm sorry, guys. Enemy slain. Ooh, that was so hard. I killed an ibex.
Return to the sea, and to the clouds rise again.
We have our bait then. What next?
Next, we pay a visit to the Dark Gate to pick some local weed. It'll help disguise our scent.
Local weed? What? They smoke in Final Fantasy? Doobie bro.
There should be a sprig or two of local weed growing somewhere around here. Look for the golden leaves.
Is this it?
Aye, that's the stuff. Crush the leaves between your fingertips and rub them on your clothes.
If you insist. You could have warned me about the smell.
Like corruption, isn't it? We'll have an honor guard of flies before long. But it'll stop the Givra from noticing us. Its nose will tell it we're nothing but a feast for worms.
Oh, I feel so much better.
We can wash it off afterwards. If there's one good thing about the Givra choosing the ruins for its hunting ground, it's that there's plenty of fresh water nearby.
Make for the temple ruins. Temple run, temple run, temple run. Run back. Oh, I hear something. Where was that? I heard the. Oh. Look. 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 Oh, I guess I can't take it for the monster. Aquamarine.
Where should we lay the bait?
Givers are creatures of habit. Look for some sign of its passing. It's sure to return to the same place sooner or later.
Marking its territory.
Something was. A curl, maybe.
If it's a coral, it might be. But we already killed one, didn't we? It's the one that kept on resetting. That's the coral. Just burn them all.
This one. Killed.
I knew you could get it. Oh wait, I can't. I thought I was able to get it. My bad. Oh, got a potion. Got a potion for my troubles.
Tracks. But I assume they're too small to belong to a Givra.
You're right. They're barely big enough to belong to a Givra's breakfast.
Oh no. What is this? It's a carcass.
A fresh kill.
But not a Givra's. The wounds are too clean, too small.
I'm just checking. That's why I'm running around like a madman. hitting walls and stuff.
These look like a predator's tracks. You can clearly make out the claws.
And not just any claws. These belong to a Givra. There's no mistaking them.
A Giver.
We'll lay the bait here.
We laid the bait.
Let's hope our friend is hungry. Still no sign.
Patience, Clive. Hunting's not something you can rush.
Have you stalked these beasts before?
Once. Givers are fast, so the job called for a bearer. But even with my knack, it was a close-run thing.
Not many leaders would take such risks for their people.
Says the man who battled an icon to save a boy he barely knew. It is the way of the moats of water to use what gifts we've been given for the good of all. And I gather it's your way too.
It was Sid, the man whose name I bear. He fought for his people and their future with every fiber of his being. And I'm just following in his footsteps. In many ways, you remind me of him.
Me? You're confusing daring with desperation. Quiet. Something's coming. Our guest has finally arrived.
Shall we greet him?
It'd be rude not to.
Shall we greet him? Yeah. Why you gotta whisper everything, Clive?
Don't let it escape.
smacked it at a butt. At his butt. Smack that ass.
You weren't exaggerating when you said they were dangerous.
They're forces of nature, all right. And with this one's passing, the river of life has calmed. O roaring torrent, son of storms, may your spirit run free in the open ocean. This flesh I claim, that your gifts might rain down upon us this day, and our river flow in spate once more. Well then, let's return to the village. We must get this tongue to Ymilla before it spoils.
Yo, let me talk.
Tributary, my lord. Did all proceed as planned?
It did. Here. One Geaver tongue, as promised.
Oh right, I gotta click.
Oh, thank you. I shall add it to the broth at once. By your leave, tributary.
If there is anything else that we can do to help, you need only ask.
No, no. You've already done more for my family than I can ever repay.
Just as you have, Clive, for my family. I only regret that I have nothing to offer you in return but my gratitude.
It's more than enough. Besides, I'm no less grateful to you.
For what?
For welcoming my friends and I into your midst. For showing us how your people live. For reminding me that the world we strive to create, where bearers can live alongside their fellow men in peace and comfort, is no mere fantasy.
I'd hardly call it comfort. Every day is a struggle. Though we do at least struggle together, it's true.
As must we all. I only ask that you remember the cost of using your gifts as a bearer. I know that you feel it's your duty to do whatever you can to help your people. But you have a child to think about now. And Wallis has lost enough.
I shall bear that in mind.
That's all I ask. Oh, and if there is anything else that we can do to help, well, you know.
Thank you. Truly.
Okay, well, complete 10 Mysidia quests. The end can wait. I just got an achievement. So is that everything? Okay, well, that's pretty short. New missive has been delivered to Clive's chambers. Yeah, Let's check it. I pen you this note from the Witton Hall, beneath the tapestry whose images for so long haunted my dreams. Outside, the air rings with Manda's something, coos the clangor of Pavat summer and the rumble of his girls. It's one difference. The bone lies burbling happily beside me. Okay, I like her writing. She looks like a character that could be in Dragon's Dogma. That's something that I've had for so long. What's her name again? I forgot. I can't fucking read. Shula. Okay. Shula looks like she could be in Dragon's Dogma. Okay, what do we have here? Veil signboard. Oh. Briar's Kiss. So many. Okay, well, let's take a quick break and then Reggie.